constituency, Louise O'Reilly of Sinn Féin there, elected on the first count with a quota above the quota, more than 5,000 votes above the quota. Your own, the person who stood for Independence for Change, Dean Mulligan, performing on a much more modest 2,500 or thereabouts. I mean, has Sinn Féin been hoovering up the sort of votes that Independence for Change, Solidarity, People Before Profit, other left-wing independents would have got back in 2016 and earlier?
Not necessarily. I mean, I think obviously they have taken some of that left-wing vote as being seen to be, I suppose, the dominant opposition, as it were. I think a lot of the sort of left independents and smaller left parties are going to maintain their seats. They may be in a fight for the last seat, but the numbers will probably roughly be the same. My own candidate, Dean Mulligan, he's 26 years of age. He put in a great showing. He'll rise up the ranks. He's not going to get a seat, but he'll have a good performance there. I think in Dublin Fingal, the results look like being as you were, with the same outgoing coming back, but maybe in a slightly different arrangement. So.
I'm just wondering, do you detect a real shift in our politics, or is it that the people who are looking for change are coalescing, if you like, around Sinn Féin?
There's no doubt there's been a seismic shift. Mary Lou is quite right in that. I mean, for the first time now, we have Fianna Fáil and Fine Gael on roughly about 44% of the vote, and they have been in constant decline over the past number of years. So what we have now is the challenge being put to the idea of an alternative government without them. I think it'll be very difficult this time with the numbers, but we're heading into that space, and no alternative government now is going to be possible without Sinn Féin. They've had a great election, no doubt about that, but the key thing is obviously going to be what happens next.
All right, lots more to talk about. We'll come back and talk to Jared and to Gary in just a moment.